And you want the gear and the cam gear, both gears lined up with the little notch on the first gear, and then the cam, there's a little indent. Those have to be lined up in order to be timed correctly. And then next, governor goes on. It just slides on like that. I'm going to put a bit of oil on that before I put it on. It's just like sprayed out. Okay. That'll go like that. I think this notch fits inside the sump cover, but it's going to go over on here like that. And then let's see, I'm going to line up where everything should go, and I believe it looks like this.
Whole conversation about shiny.
Yeah, it's going to go like this, just so I know. I'm going to put some RTV all around, thin layer of it. Just put some on here.
Didn't you say this? Is this all on right?
It has to line up on the sump cover. Line up the tabs on here. RTV's on. Where'd that mallet go? You have a mallet. I just...
There's one that is there.
No,
those
that's the mounts.
Right. Like, wait a second.
Sorry. Okay, ready to tighten them all down? Is that all the...
These two.
No, I think we're missing one here. I'm just going to line it up on here first. I'll just drop the keyway in. And I'll drop the key in when they're lined up.
Here.
Fan blades. Okay, and then starter cup. I don't know, does it have to be lined up? I don't think so. And then the 15/16 nut.
I've heard, are you going to touch that one down? Or you don't have the big enough torque wrench?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's gotta be tight, so. And we've already put on the shroud. 2 bolts here, 1 bolt for the dip tube, and 2 in the back. They're all 3/8, and now we're putting on 5/16 bolts up top to hook up the gas tank. And then this cover, there's just notches on here. Line up these 2, and then the final notch is in the front. Just get line up last. Okay. Like that. This is important. There's a spacer with a screw that needs to go in here. So whatever battery time I have left.
Was SA30?
Yep, SA30. That's it.
Just fill it up till it says stop.
And then you fill it up with the oil and you try it. Okay, running out of battery. Ow. Not on the cartridge. Works. I don't know if the governor's working though.
You want to try it out?
I want to get it on the bolts, yeah. Okay, well, it started up just fine. I didn't run for very long because we had to go. We're running out of time. I gotta mount these things better. The thing is bouncing all around the place. These aren't tight in here because the pump's not on. I don't want to run the pump. There's no water in it. So I'll run this tomorrow after I mount it properly, and then make sure the governor's working because I wasn't sure about that.
Should be good. Who's starting this? I can start.
I'll start it. You started it last time and you tipped it over.
Well, this time you got bolts on it.
Choke. Going this way. That doesn't matter. You tipped the whole thing over like that.
Well,
you went like this.
Shut up.
Shut up, bro. Instead of putting it on low, choke.
Just use a choke on full choke. It's cool.
Put it in the choke again. I don't think it is.
So, you don't think the governor's working?
No, I don't see it doing anything.
Are you holding it down?
Yeah. I let go, I'll go crazy. I might have to check the linkage and stuff, I don't know. Alright, well, it was running too high of an RPM, even when it was on low like this, when there's no tension on the spring. I couldn't really figure out the problem, but then I decided I'd check the adjustment right here. And I just turned it all the way just to make sure the governor was working, and it turns out it was. It just wasn't adjusted right. It's probably adjusted all the way the other way, meaning it wasn't having any effect on the throttle like it should have been. So I turned it all the other way just to check it, and it's really lower now. So I think I'm gonna leave it there, but I gotta tension the spring because I detensioned it, and I thought that was the problem. But it's not. So we fix that, and then we're gonna tension the spring a bit, and then we'll show it running. Okay, this is after the governor adjustment.
Is that what it should be?
That's perfect, I think. Don't need to sit on it. Watch the video. I'll test it with a water pump. Choke. Lock up. When you let go, it's supposed to rev back up. Because it's not supposed to be putting pressure on it anymore once you take off the nozzle.
Well, all it's doing is holding back the pressure.
Yeah, but it's supposed to automatically turn off. I think it's still going up against the pressure of the system.
It is. I can feel it when I let go.
I know, but when you let go, this is supposed to end up revving higher because the fact that you let off the pressure. But
are you running it at full throttle when I was doing that?
No.
We'll try it at full throttle.
Yeah, so the hose blows up. So, should the RPMs go down when you let go, or should it go back up? I'll let YouTube decide.
No, do it.
It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to auto shut off once it gets to a certain pressure.
Well, I said the pump works.
It's not working correctly. Okay, YouTube viewers, this kid versus me. Who do you think is right? When the RPMs, when you let go of the
I didn't
wand...
say that.
No, you already said it.
No.
When you let go of the wand, should the RPMs go up or down? There should be an auto shut off in here that it stops getting pressure once it turns off. And it should eventually make the RPMs go higher when you take it off once it gets up to pressure. That's what I think. It's how mine works anyway. I know I have a different pump, but they all work on the same principle, I'm pretty sure.
Ask him how to fix it.
How to fix it, get a new pump. I don't know, there's probably some kind of valve in there that's supposed to...
There is
Maybe it's too cold. Maybe we should wait till a warmer day. Like, next year. When the spring comes and...
No, as far as I'm concerned, the pump, it works. I mean, you can use it like this.
It's not good. Well, I don't know.
I mean, as long as you don't let go of it too much. And if you want to let go of it...
Okay, but maybe it's a simple fix. You never know. Well, it works. We fix the connecting rod, and the pump's a whole other thing. Sorry, this is done for now. Finish.
You know what we never did try was this, but...
That, well...
Where's that connect?
You have to have, like, soap on there or something. I don't even know what kind of soap. Some kind of detergent.
And this would go here.
Yeah, well, that's my wand.
Well, obviously.
Well, snap it in a smaller part.
How does that work?
Can you snap it in? Maybe it takes... Yeah, like that. There, see?
Oh,
And the hose, I'm imagining, goes on that little spool right there.
Cool.
So... Alright, well, if it's the connecting rod, that's what the video is for, not the pump. The pump may be another one if it's going to be that bad. Gosh, everything we do on this thing has to have something wrong with it. Cardboard, though, that was good.
Cardboard's fine.
That's a separate video.